What is good, universe? Let's get back into some Pokemon Odyssey. What am I supposed to do? All the sea routes we use are now impractical because of the currents. If only there was a trainer. That's right. Yes, you seem kind of strong. We need someone to protect the boat from agitated Pokemon. Yeah, I could lend a hand. Thanks a bunch. Let me know when you want to set sail. Alright, so we have the ability to defend the boat now, apparently. Where do we do those routes? Are those here? If you wish to go to Fabernia. No. Look, me and boats, we've been over this before. Greetings, where do you wish to go? Oh my god. This feels like a lot to take in. Let me quickly check what those quests say. Barley, Arundel, Charon. Okay, so it looks like we just need to go to these places for the quest. Honestly, let's go explore those first. I was gonna run off and go do that other thing we just picked up, but let's just go Varley. Sorry, there's no available route. Oh, do we have to go unlock their route first? Okay. I was 3 steps ahead, 2 steps back, but that's fine. I wonder how strong they want us to be. We're pretty strong. Look at this team of winners. You got this in the bag. Whoa! What does this do? Okay, that's just Lynn and Talrega. Hey, little girl, I can see some Pokemon about to attack the ship. Mind taking care of them. Oh, thank God. I was like, this is gonna be like level 70. Durandal tanked the Intimidate. Oh, our team looks so good. What do we do into this, though? Elite's perfectly fine. We have Electric, and that should totally cut the Gyarados. I wonder the intended order for this kind of stuff. Were we supposed to do this before delving into the second stratum? Is this supposed to be an after the second stratum thing? Level-wise, it feels like it should have been kinda now, although we're a little bit ahead of it. Plus, it scales really hard. We'll see. Nice experience for the group. Well, am I in a permanent spot of being attacked? Oh, Elder. Maybe that's what they meant by Pokemon. Like, Pokemon plural, kind of how, like, they moose for many mooses. I guess it'd be many moose, but maybe there's just a bunch of Pokemon that are like, hey, heck you. Why are you boating in our lands? You are not the one. That Shelder is not the one either. Or maybe this spot is just battles. It's probably the former. Okay, yeah, we're just getting a bunch of consecutive battles. Although I wonder, did I go the wrong way? I just went on this little happy dark spot of water. Surely this is not what's intended. I clearly should have switched to lead before this too. And now the Rondel's getting bonus XP. Does that still work? Is that still a thing in Pokemon? Where the person in battle gets more? Color me surprised that Bug is not weak to ice. I kind of thought Bug was weak to like everything grass was. And more. Buddy, I know you're encoring me and I respect your decision to do that. I just don't know if it was the play for your survivability. Alright, some experience for the team once more. Happy up to 27, excited for the 30. Those 5 levels, whenever you get a new ability or coin, I was supposed to call good job. Am I supposed to be going somewhere? Maybe I just gotta send it, you know? Incredible, that's Jagged Mountain. You unlock the sea route to Jagged Mountain, you can now access it by talking to the sailor at the dock of Talrega. You should go to Jagged Mountain? Nah. Okay, so this quest seems like it exists in a state where we can't go back, actually. Maybe I do want to go there. Okay, we can proceed more. This quest seems like it exists to unlock the other routes, and then we could just kind of like go there quickly whenever we want to. I feel like I'm getting way too lost in the sauce from where we are right now. No! We went back home. Let's really quickly switch up our lead to lead. I think we'll heal up lead as well. I kind of want to do some more water exploration. Maybe unlock all the routes if we can. It's an interesting concept. I feel like there's so much though. It's so vast. Also, why are they trusting me for this? I mean, I guess legally in the plot we're not... Ah! We're not the ones driving. But in practice, we are absolutely the ones driving, and this is a huge mistake on their part. Okay, so if we go over those dark circles, those are definitely the battles. A Chinchou. We find a really cool variant here. I can't promise our team's going to stay the same. I really like our setup now, though. Like, having idle and lead is really fun. But just think about if we find the coolest thing ever. Because we're like, we barely scratched the surface of this stuff, I have to imagine. I mean, for all I know, we've seen every variant, but surely that's not the case. Catch me getting surprised every time there's another battle when you have to fight 3 of them every time you land on one of these. I'd say land on like it wasn't my own choice. But we've learned now. That's the important thing. We didn't know before that that was the outcome here. Durandal's gonna be sick too when he levels up. When he becomes more than he was previously. This Wingull, however, now will become dust. And hopefully that's the last battle we can explore a little bit more. Level 28 on Idle is nice too. That was a close call, good job. Alright, don't go into the dark circles. Don't go to the middle here. We can now go up. This is definitely the right way. There's chests and stuff too. Incredible, that's Northern Atoll. Unlocks your route to Northern Atoll. You can now access it by trying to sail with Dakatel Rega. Alright. There's still a few more places we want to find. But we found 2, which is nice. I think there was 6 that were red currently. I don't know if that was indicative of what we can get or not get. But if it is, probably want to try and get what we can. Okay, that just goes back around. These are on-ramps, so I don't think we can progress further this way right now, unless I maybe missed something. But I think this just goes into the whirlpool that knocks you back. Yeah, so left side's done, and right side I think is done, but there could be more right side. Bottom side can't be accessed currently. Top side has a treasure chest. Star piece. I think those are just traditionally sold for value. Maybe they have more use in this game too. It's a very interesting experience, this game. Ah! The music goes hard, at least. Music is quite nice. This is another... I could feel it in my bones that was going to be a whirlpool. The moment I pushed down, I was like, wait a minute. They just mirrored it. Ah! Alright, maybe we'll go past this unless there's something really interesting from this fight. Volt Absorb! No! I mean, that's actually really cool. Don't confuse me. Oh, you're asking for it now, Chinchou. I think we see how Jill looks. Oh, heck yeah. Stop confusing me. That's so super uncool. I should just gamble with the confusion. That is the principle of it. Confused Ray guaranteed to hit. My heart says no, but Chinchou says absolutely. You absolute buffoon. Should have gone for the 4th or 5th consecutive. He's right, one of those two. Getting bulldozed. Via Lumbridge, mi compadre. I don't think I've heard the battle theme go that long. Lead up to 25. Tail Glow! Yes, we'll learn Tail Glow. Holy, Tail Glow is a heck of an ability. I think we'll drop Confuse Ray and transition lead into being a real carry. Oh, I forgot that's the first of 3 fights. Don't go into the dark circles. That was a close call. Good job. I feel like you just shouldn't let me drive the boat. I'm being candid with you. Oh, boy. Water foe. PM47. See, this foe I have zero fear about getting away from. Like, the other ones, I know. Oh, Miko, you're about to go fight the foe again. Ha ha ha. Yeah, but we already did the hard part for this one. 47 is Steel Wing. Honestly, might not be a terrible idea. Give to Jill and not Tina. That involves clicking properly. I guess pressing. What is the act of clicking down a controller button? Is that clicking? These are kind of crazy moves though, but honestly, wing attacks, Weenie Hut Jr. compared to Steel Wing. Think about it. You can attack with your wing or your Steel Wing. Maybe having a flying ability would have been a good idea, but whatever. Can always fix it later. Did make it past the foe successfully. I think all of those paths kind of sucked. Maybe they weren't that bad, but it looked like they were all bad. Means I gotta go back and figure it out. At least there's no random battles, but there are random battles if you catch my drift. Which is to say, I'm going to walk into battle I don't want to walk into, but I cannot be stopped. Recommend level for this fight 22. Do you still want to proceed? I'm proceeding. Is our island? Oh, it's the pirates! If ye wants disembark, ye haves to fight us. My god, the pirates' music. Pirate Jack! Wow, Mighty N is so cool! That's awesome. Holy. Intimidate's kind of annoying for Dina, not as bad over here though. Is Mighty N water? It is not. It's still dark type, seemingly. If I swap out Dina, I think we stay with Dina. We have the ability to survive a hit. We could spark the Carvana or double kick it. Double kick will do way more. Signal Beam's almost certainly gonna one hit, unless this Mighty N is like a bulk master. It's a bulk master! I mean, maybe we're just not that strong. I might have given too much value to leads damage. Survive. Oh, that's tough. Dry Skin's unfortunate too. That means we can successfully be KO'd now. What do we do? I'm gonna Signal Beam the Mighty Yenna. Maybe Phalanx Guard can keep us alive? Nah, it's gonna be the KO. Uh-oh. That's actually really bad then. Aqua Jet has more priority than Phalanx Guard. Good to know, not my favorite thing to learn. We'll do Jill. Very bulky. We're fine on the bite. What do we want to do here? Bulldoze hits both? Absolutely. We're spamming the living heck out of that. I think I'm going to just throw down a few more Phalanx Guards too. Because I'm thinking Bulldoze will kill both here. It might not, but it should at least KO Mighty Yenna. Huge. And now we're setting up. Assuming they're physical attacking, Jill and Dina are going to be unkillable. Durandal, what are you learning? Something cool, something spooky? Nightshade. Nightshade's interesting. I feel like its value comes from having low attack stats. Does this damage equal the level, which means you can also beat things that are really bulky but have a low health. What's Mind Bash? An etheric attack with a charged full body to the foe. I don't really know what you want to do. I think having the Frostbite thing's really cool. I'll take it over Shadow Sneak for now. I'm sure it'll do more damage than Shadow Sneak. Having a priority move like Shadow Sneak is nice. But maybe we built Durandal to be kind of like a bulk master support more than like a finisher. I mean, not that Shadow Sneak is necessary to be a bulk master or finisher regardless, but it doesn't matter. Look, it's not important. Or rock sliding. I hope there's more moves like Phalanx Guard, or at least like a special defense equivalence of it, because I would love to spam that. Alright, hopefully it's not going to do much. Ah, no, we're totally fine. Powdered snow might do a lot. I was thinking Jill was going to get tossed by that by being dragon, but we're good. Queuing up a spark on the off chance that whatever comes out is water or flying. Because I feel like they've hit a lot of things that are weak to electric so far. Maybe Dina can cheese out a kill when it comes out. Level 23 on Dina. And Jill up to 26. Shame that we lost lead. This experience would have been nice for lead. But we're definitely landing something. Oh, Houndoom looks normal. I'm not like super upset about it, but I am a Houndoom fan, so it would have been cool to see Houndoom being like super sick nasty, you know? You catch my drift, home skillet, diggity dog. Having AoE abilities also kind of goes extremely hard. Mystic Fire is probably gonna hurt. Spoiler, ow? I'm gonna drop the Rondel here. I don't know why, it just feels right. Drop another Bulldoze. And Nightshade on Houndoom. It shouldn't matter that it's resisted. I think that Nightshade does its damage normally regardless of being resisted. Hopefully with the speed down, Durandal goes first. Nope. What does Snarl do? Attack up? No, it's the damage in attack down or special attack down? Special attack. Okay. I actually ran this. No! I ran Snarl in Pokemon Unbound, which I think a lot of the playthrough of that, which I did stream, but I think the live streams are mostly up on this channel. Alright, we're now in danger. However, we saved our strongest Pokemon for last, question mark. What do you... That's... Honestly, that Citrus Berry shows that that thing had crazy amount of health. I think that Peppy's going to be much slower than everything around, except for maybe the Wailmer, although we do have a few speed downs. I'm going to rip the Earth Power because I think it's got the best chance of KOing. Okay, cool. I feel like if Earth Power went on to Wailmer, it still has a good chance of KOing. On the off chance we needed it to get rid of Houndoom, it was a good choice. Earth Power looks so sick. Huge. Alright, that's a little spicy, but we're fine. Every time I start a new ROM hack or fan game, I'm always like, yar. I'm not like yar, I'm not a pirate. Nick's got 1920 for winning. I'm always like, I should Nuzlocke this game. And then I do fights like that and realize that I'm really not built for that lifestyle. This ain't the end, you'll pay for this. Incredible, that's the island of Arundel. Oh, it's not Pirate Island. Alright, let's go to Arundel. Let's go land our little Tootsie Rolls here. Arundel Woods is to the north. This is like a whole thing. You Hex Maniac? Oh, hi. Did you come here for my stamina potion? Well, too bad. Lost my talisman somewhere in the woods and I can't brew potions without it. I'm so depressed. Okay, so if we go find it, looks like we get the stamina potion. I remember someone talking about the stamina potion and you being able to like get more maximum stamina. Oh, kind of a fancy Pokemon Center. Is this how they normally look and I just forgot? No, there's no way. This one's probably like a combination Pokemon Center mart. Hello, how can I help you? I'd like to buy things. Kept for sale. Got a lot of interesting stuff. What do we want though is the question. Thinking you can never go wrong with some more Medicas or Medica 2. Probably about time to start stocking up on Medica 2. Grab 10 of them. How are we doing on Great Balls? Grab 10 of those too. I'm so scared. Like I said last time I was shopping too. I think the odds of us just immediately dying at any given moment is so high that there's not really a downside to just spending down, which is a cool feeling. Wonder what the woods are like here. So this was a level 20 encounter to get here, so surely we're intended to be, you know? Let's explore. Obtain the Never Melt Ice. I'm gonna melt ice so hard, RN. I'm trying to think if we had anyone who benefited from Never Melt Ice. I think we do. That is a really peculiar set of rocks. Icy rock is emanating a specific power. Emanating a strange power. A specific Pokemon. So what do we think? Over under on this being like Regice or Maybe like a Eevee into Glaceon kind of situation. One of those. It looks like things are going to be about level 20 here. Hail is going to be a little bit annoying. Actually, yeah, Lead should just leave now, I think. Bug types are not going to be the play here. Peppy's also kind of weak today. Rock types, at least, I guess. Okay, a bit of a defensive turn with the Phalanx Guard into Jill. Hopefully we don't get crushed by anything. I'm thinking we'll be mostly fine. Thunder Wave's kind of extraordinarily annoying. We can heal it up afterwards. We can't heal it in combat. The Levitate means we don't get hit there, but I'm thinking that Dina has a good chance of getting... I was going to say really conked, but nope, no real kunk there. Dina's fine. The hail does continue to fall. I don't think Nose Pass has Levitate. Part of me is saying it totally does, though. These boys are going to be ripping mainly physical attacks. I gotta feel it. I could see Geodude having Levitate. My brain always has Geodude floating around. I don't know why. Does it normally float around? Is it just kind of like, does it roll on the ground? How does it walk if it's on the ground? Don't throw rocks. Sandstorm. That's actually like a real homey move there. Like, we're all resistant to Sandstorm here. Yes, we are, Geodude. Now be bulldozed. I don't remember how many Pokemon this trainer had. A level up, but not one that gives an ability. There's just one more. One very angry Onyx. I mean, does Onyx really feel emotion? I mean, okay, it might feel emotion. Does it express emotion? I feel like Onyx always has the same... I don't want to say empty look in its eyes, but like, there's not a lot going on upstairs. It just is like 15 rocks taped together. And I love that for it, by the way. I'm not being judgmental or anything. Like, live your best life. If your best life is being 15 rocks taped together, then who am I to judge? In fact, I encourage you. And Hiker Sammy's done cursed them. Some space bucks. I mean, we're like 5 feet away from the Pokemon Center, right? I was gonna use an item, but like, I feel like it's like right here. Ish. It was a little further than I thought. Welcome, Pokemon Center. Can I heal your Pokemon? Yes, you can. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Guild Lady. Real wait. Did we talk to the NPC in there? You squirming over there. What's going on? Not even the frost will stop me from training. Super base, but also don't overdo it, kid. Think about your health. If you're unhealthy, you won't be able to train. Back to the Arundel Woods. So we're looking for the talisman. I don't know what else we're looking for here. Looks like all we can go is left. I was thinking there might be a path upwards there as well. Nope, just wall. Let's proceed through this path. Let's swap up the frontliners, because probably going to be some double battles in our future. Who do we want to go with, though? I mean, Lead and Idle are fine, assuming it's not just hikers the whole time. I like Jill and Dina a lot. Let's do Jill and Peppy. I feel like they're kind of a slow team. They have a lot going on for them. I'm training to break ice blocks with my bare hands. That's probably... I was going to say it's probably pretty easy, but I don't think it's actually that easy. Depends on the thickness of the ice block. Probably the coolness of it. There's probably a lot into ice breaking that I didn't take into account before. I was like, obviously. Why are you doing something so easy? But, you know, totally on me. Catch me undervaluing the difficulty of something that seems simple. Not that it seems that simple either. Look, I can't break things like with my bare fists. I can't. I'm not going outside January 4th and being like, oh boy, thank goodness there's sheets of ice to punch. That's not my lifestyle. That's never who I've been. In fact, I don't even know if I'll go outside on January 4th. Maybe it's a Saturday and I'll just chill at home and like enjoy some hot chocolate. It's my life. They can't make me go out and train in the ice. Why do you have 2 Makuhitas? I just got really judgmental. I don't know why, I got really offended this person would dare have 2 Makuhitas. We're bug catchers in Pokemon Red that have like 6 Caterpies. They're just living their best life, and I'm out here being salty and toxic because January 4th isn't my ideal time for working out. Rip a Dragon Breath. Heck 'em. Oh. Now I'm back to being mad about the Makuhita again. Huge hit, though. The Pepinator is kind of a bulk master as well. Level 29. I don't remember what our level cap is right now. I gotta imagine it's somewhere in the late 20s, early 30s. I can't feel my hands, buddy. I was telling you to not do that for a reason. I guess I was technically preaching to the other one. Surely all of these, like... What are they? They're not ace trainers. Oh, Medicatoo's nice. All these black belts and stuff all share, like, a brain cell, right? I know there are ruins around here. Did you see them? Nah, I just got here. Poor Pokemon, Baltoy and Sandshrew. Baltoy from Sonic Advance 2 Adventure, the Adventuring. It wasn't quite that. It was close to that. Watch episode 3. I mean, how many people are going to be here on episode 4 or whatever this is? 5? This might be 5. I think this is episode 5. Who's going to be at episode 5? It's like, yeah, you know, I like Pokemon games. I like watching them, but the early game is just so boring. I think I'll skip 5 hours in this playthrough. And if you did do that, know that I'm not clowning on you. I actually think you're awesome. That's a really unique way to look at life, and I respect it. Live your life the best way you can. Catch me throwing flack at the fringes parts of the community. Oh no. Be down, Tapinator, but we're okay. We're doing just fine in these fights, thankfully. I think that these two are fine. They don't really synergize, but they rip a lot of damage. I think that's all you really need. Dina up to 24. Seeing Dina evolve, oh, that's gonna be cool. Sableye looks normal. One of my old friends really likes Sableye. This was back in the day before Sableye got the Mega Form. Oh, kind of hurts to say, but I think that Mega Forms were also back in the day. You know what? Let's go to Google really quick. When did Mega Pokemon come out? 2013. Alright, that's cool. I'm so glad. Ah, don't pick me out. Wait, wasn't this turn 2? No, this was turn 1 for you. Peppy did flinch, unfortunately. Man, I kind of hate that Mega Pokemon came out many years ago. I said many years ago to cover my bases, in case this is like 2063 and you're like, I can't wait to watch my favorite YouTuber play through Pokemon again. At which point, thank you so much. You're extremely kind. I don't know why you are also old, because at this point, I would be old in 2063. So it really should be me sounding old instead of making you sound old. But I still appreciate you regardless of you being old or young. I mean, I guess you could be old too. You could just be super into watching my videos. I wonder if it'll be YouTube in 40 years. I'm overthinking this by a lot. Either way, thank you so much for watching me in 2063. It does mean a lot to me. People watching in 2025, I still appreciate you. I don't want to pretend I don't. No way that KOs, right? We're okay. Don't. It just makes me upset, that's all. We're having a nice talk here about the beautiful year of 2063. Actually, do we have revives? Are those a thing? Worth using one. Achoo, yeah, I had to. I'll sneeze on you. You're sneezing at me, I'm sneezing right back. I don't really want to lose the experience is the big thing. We actually don't have any revives. Wonder if a tent works on it. That's really interesting. I didn't realize we haven't seen a single revive yet. Maybe that's kind of normal in early game Pokemon. Thankfully, we have an off-ramp right here because they knew we were about to get absolutely thrashed. Heal up really quickly. My micro is kind of on point there. Holy. Catch me walking 20 steps and not bumping a wall, then immediately feeling myself. I should have definitely swapped out there to avoid the KO, but... Again, we're having a nice conversation. Dude was just jealous. Tried to throw a wrench in our plans, our happiness, but you know, we don't gotta worry about that, you and I. Because it's 2063 and no one can stop us. Not even the mecha government. Probably an encounter over there. Looks like there's an up ramp there. I'm willing to bet there's some item in the bottom right here. Thanks for the jug. I've been training here since I was young. I won't stop now that I'm old. 2063er right here. Love that for you. Nidorina and Nuzleaf. Kind of some OGs there. Do another Bulldoze. I don't know what we're gonna do about Nuzleaf. I guess I could just Ember it. Is everything in this forest no fake out? Honestly, getting fake out in a Pokemon or two might be an incredible idea for us too. I know I'm like salting that the opponents are doing it. Huge damage from Peppy. I was thinking Ember wouldn't have KO'd there, but I guess we have the level advantage and the stat advantage. Ember's only like 40 base power or something. It's just the two Pokemon? Wow. You've been training here since you were young and you got two Pokemon to 22? That's incredible. Good job. No flak. I considered throwing flak, but I realized that there was no gain to that. If you poisoned me there, I was about to throw a bunch of flak. Luckily, we both get out of this flakless. Level 27. Come on. Oh, I was hoping for the 30 Peppy. Idol's at 30. What are we getting? Summer Tango? There's a Summer Tango in addition to Spring Tango? There's no chance. A dance that raises the user's evasion of the partner's attack and special attack? Heck, Moonlight. All my homies hate Moonlight. I mean, actually, I quite like Moonlight. Kind of big on space. But I'm also big on Summer Tango. Let's go. Okay, maybe I should stop. No, don't stop. Please. Don't stop, I'll feel bad. Oh, see, this is what they didn't want you to know, how to get the two items. Oh, the talisman's here. Alright. Let's go further in. PM07. Let's go check what that is as well. I'll still go further in. I think there's some more adventure to be found there. Hail. Hail doesn't feel like it's on the dream right now. Maybe it is, though. Maybe we'll be hailing left and right. Maybe we'll be hailing taxis. What a good girl you are, just give me a second. And done, cheers. Nick's drank this range potion. Nick feels full of energy. Maximum stamina points increased by 20! Stamina's been fully restored. That's double! I'm glad it helped. Yo. Thank you. Also, I'm a little bit reluctant to be drinking random things from strangers. That was a real risk, but it did pay off. We are now twice as staminated as we were before. I keep going the wrong way, though. That's going to be like a persistent thing in every playthrough, though. Regardless of the game. Oh, I bumped a wall. See? Oh no! My beautiful micro! Ooh. What's this? Strange markers engraved on this wall. Oh, it's the ruins. Guess we can't read it, though? This is almost certainly going to be relevant to our adventures later, but not now. This is a nice little detour island. I think we found it at the right time, too. I think that if I kept going to not the island, it we would have out-leveled it, assuming it doesn't scale with us. It doesn't seem like it does. Let's check out another island or two while we're here. I mean, while we're here. I guess we're close to the boat. Greetings, what do you want to do? Return to Talrega. So what do we have available now? We do have Jagged Mountain. So strange. I wish there was a way to tell which ones you ever don't have. Whoa, wait. This is Golden Sun music, right? I'm not losing my mind. I feel like I've heard this many times while playing Golden Sun. What a strange pillar. This has gotta be Golden Sun music, right? There's no way it's not. It's something I played. I'm pretty sure it's Golden Sun. At which point, fantastic face developers, keep up the good work. Wow, it's just the coolest Ponyta ever. I want it. I don't know if we can lower it though. We actually can totally lower it. This is a use case for Durandal for sure, and assuming it has more than 24 health, 23 health. Is it normal type? Nah, it's not normal type. That's an unfortunate amount of damage. We'll throw a ball now, though. I think we'll try to burn through the Pokeballs we have and then move on to the Great Balls after, because if not, we're just going to be sitting on those Pokeballs forever. Plus, sometimes you need to, like, set up your balls in such a way that matches the Pokemon you're catching, right? I wonder what typing it is, though. Fire Dark, maybe? Maybe it's just fire and looks cool. And Ponyta is caught. I tried to read that, but I was too fast. Maybe Editor Cole will read it to you. An icy six-legged horse with flames on its back. It usually creates its nest on mountains or snowy places. Wait, that thing actually has 6 legs. I didn't actually realize that. Interesting. Want a nickname? I think we do. Vito. It just came to me in a dream. This is definitely Golden Sun. I'm committing to it. There's the comments being like, actually, this is in Pokemon Black and White, when you're ascending the Black Mountain. 5 Relic Slip. No hidden items. Forgot we had the item finder on back. I mean, I remembered it, but I was like, I don't want to spam it every 2 steps, because then it's just going to be like, what are you doing? What a strange pillar. These pillars are quite strange. A medkit? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll heal up, though. I'm thinking we're good enough and strong enough for this. Let's heal up twice, just in case. Follow us on this new mission, they said. We'll find something exceptional, they said. Is everything alright? Of course I'm fine. The great Manfroy never backs down, except at times like these. Except at times like these, sure. Wait, maybe you can help after all. I don't see how the first person you run into can help, but alright. What's going on? I managed to translate the text on the steel next to me. Seems like the island is hiding something. Too bad I can't crack the riddle. From the peak of the sun to the splendor of the moon, this seal will hide the true essence of this crypt. Peak of the sun, splendor of the moon. I can't think of anything, to be honest. Right, well, I don't feel as stupid now. Anyways, let me know if you figure it out. Peak of the sun, splendor of the moon. Okay. I don't know if it would be like a time of day thing. It theoretically could be, but I feel like that's too on the nose. The splendor of the moon. Oh, I know what it is. It's actually super obvious, right? Bring like a Lunatone and a Full Rock, and then bada bing bada boom, we go through the gate. The Sun and Moon Pokemon. Actually, it's bring Solgaleo. Alright, look, I know there's other Sun and Moon Swablu! I love Swablu. I wish you were unique because I really want to run you, and I've been trying to run that stuff. Maybe I'll run you anyways, though. I gotta catch a Swablu, though. Which is to say, I don't think we can do the riddle there yet, but it is an interesting thing to keep in the back of our mind. Probably used heal. Can you hit a flying normal type with Nightshade? The answer is no. We can hit it with Frost Curse. Let's just throw some balls now. Ideally with a status condition, it'll raise it a little bit. I don't know what Swablu's catch rate is like normally. Oh, it's 100%, obviously. Gotcha, Swablu was caught. I really like Altaria and Swablu. Maybe it has a cool evolution, but I doubt that's the case. I think the only one that's going to luck out with that, like, unique evolution is going to be the Wurmple, because Wurmple already has, like, 2 forms it can go to. So I'm thinking this is a comeback later island. Hopefully we'll remember it. Turn to Talrega. What was that one called again? Etchin had Jagged Mountain. So if we see Solrock and Lunatone, we should try to go back to there. I think we want to explore more. We're going to keep this as the ocean episode, the filler episode. I would like to set sail, because I don't think there's anywhere else we unlocked. Maybe there was, but we'll check again after this. That's Jagged Mountain, so it's really accessible too. What's past Jagged Mountain? This is a whirlpool I've been in before. Alright, what if we go past Jagged Mountain and then down? Is that another whirlpool? I feel like it is. It's not where I intended to go. There's a foe blocking an island there, which is good intel at least. Let's explore more of that path that I didn't intend to go down. Not right. Let's try down. Let's try left. I'm thinking that with the left path, it might put us at the foe. I'm nervous that the foe is going to be like level 100. Not going to sugarcoat it. I think that this is like a particularly scrunked up one. Ah, they get me every time. I'm like, I want to go upward, so I'm going to go this way. Little did I know, literally any time, that that's always wrong. I don't remember the path anymore. I think it's this? Wait, what was left there? Was that another new island? We'll have to reinvestigate that site too. So there is an FOE there. Is level 45 sea boss. I think we can potentially take it. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, this is a pretty easy one to get past, thankfully. I want to unlock islands primarily now. TM13, let's check out what that is too. I think we could beat a level 45, but it would take either a lot of luck or some divine intervention. Depends on what the Pokemon is too. Which one was it? I forgot the number. Was it Ice Beam? I said Durandong and Ice Beam. Do we have a spot for that? It's a nice move in general. Mind Bath, Ether. I'm gonna take Ice Beam over Mind Bash. I still don't know the Ether matchup yet. But Ice Beam just kind of cool. Get it? Because it's literally cool. And it's also like an incredible amount of damage. I'm pretty funny, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There's, like, no chance I'm making it through this. Why am I even trying? Because I'm incredible? Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what a prism scale does for us, but does it have to do anything? So close! I shouldn't have greeted it. I mean, it wasn't even greed. Oh god, you're awesome! That Whale Lord is so cool. Oh no, we're about to be blasted. Alright, so the Whale Lord's cool. Nothing else. And we get a free ticket back. Honestly, we did better than I expected. And this is why we spent our space bucks. Yeah, we'll go to the nearest Pokemon Center. Are we back on Arendelle? Is that what it's called? The ice place? Yeah, that makes sense actually, because it's probably the last Pokemon Center we went to. Arendelle. Alright, let me quickly check. I'm pretty sure that none of those are accessible, but I wanted to check this so I didn't be like, Wait, where did I go? Northern Atoll. We have Northern Atoll available. Great. This does seem to be an atoll. But there are no apes. What gives? Wow, I forgot about the execute. Everything is like kind of around our level. If anything, a little bit low for us, except for the FOEs. I'll make a decision on that eventually. A few useful items around. We got the upgrade for our stamina, which is probably nicer to get now than later. Another one of those ruins here. Big markers are engraved in this wall. Surely that's going to be relevant later, but we don't really know why as to yet. Looks like there's nothing else here. Let's check for one more random battle. Maybe there's something cool in this island. It'd be a shame to miss. Alright, it's just eggs. Just 10 million eggs. Nothing but eggs. But what if we check one more? We would just find the coolest Pokemon ever. Look at that Krabby! What are you doing? I love it! What is it? Water Steel, we think? Water Poison? Poison Dark? No! Nose Harden? I don't know why I was getting excited about that one. It doesn't actually feel like it's all that useful in the long run. Do I just keep hucking balls? I'm thinking always like, man, I wish I had a False Swiper. Maybe I should switch to my Night Shader. Nah, it's shook 3 times. We're about to get it. But it's like the sunken cost for Lackey. Even though it's shook 3 times, you're just as likely to get it on the first time as you are on the 900th time if nothing changes. I'm going with Water Steel. Final answer. What is Durandal's typing? Again, why did we resist water? Ghost Ether? I really need to learn what the Ether matchup does. At least I think we resisted water. I swear that just said we resisted water gun. Maybe Ether's like a fire subset or something? I don't know. Surely there's an NPC that explained it to me somewhere, and I just didn't find them yet. Commonly spotted scavenging the shores, it consumes coins and scrap metal to grow its steely exoskeleton. Oh, it's so cool. Volkina. We might be running Krabby. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm kind of a Krabby fan. Not impossible, but like that's part of the fun of these things again, like showing off like all the cool variants and all the unique things, or trying new Pokemon in general. Like we've already gone past using our starters, which is like, I guess it's not that unique to not use your starter. But I feel special. This is the Miko show, and we're back in Fabernia, which is not where I wanted to be. Okay, let's go see if we can find one more island. At least one more. I'm doing all the exploration I can now because it feels like a fun little bonus thing to do. And again, I don't want to out-level. It's going to be way less fun if we're just stomping everything. Don't remember exactly where we needed to go, though. I have found somewhere. I'm a genius. Incredible. That's Aqua Resort. Heck yeah. Let's go. I want to go to Aqua Resort. I'm looking for the Pokemon Beldum. I want to trade one for my Kangaskhan. Never mind. I don't have a Beldum, my dude. And I also wouldn't really want to take that trade if I'm being real with you. Sea Breeze is good for the bones. Love that for your bones. La la la, stunned by my lyrics, huh? Anyways, I can teach Thunder Wave when your Pokemon for 2 topazes. Good to know on that front as well. It could be quite useful. I saw some pirates raiding the Aqua Resort not long ago. I hope everyone's okay. Oh no. If you're following the footsteps of Asher the Fisher, then this might come in handy. I can teach you the legendary move Aqua Jet in exchange for 2 yellow shards. A lot of move tutors around for shards. What's in the house here? What do you mean they broke in and stole all 5 treasures? It was those pirates from the Sea of Galaza. And their captain was leading them too. Grrr. Those were the most valuable items in my entire shop. Years of collecting gone just like that. What am I supposed to do now? I knew I should have just sold them to that low-life millionaire. Money. Don't run away from me. Come on, Napier. They took all my flowers too. I don't care about your flowers, Janetta. We're talking about money. Cash. My entire fortune stolen by those idiots. Ah! I'm out of here. Oh dear. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of valid to be really pissed if all of your stuff got stolen like that. Kind of extraordinarily valid. I brought a medkit. Use it if you need to heal your team. I used it without asking, and I'm very sorry about that. So what's going on here, Janetta? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is there any way I can help? I heard there was trouble with pirates. Since Aqua Resort is affiliated with the guild, I can lend a hand. Just tell me what you need. A brave adventurer. Just when we needed one. Yippee! Nice to meet you. I'm Janetta, and I run Aqua Resort. The girl you saw with me just now is Napier. He mostly sells rare goods as well, all sorts of stuff. And you are? Nix. My name is Nix. Okie dokie, Nixetta. If you want help, go talk to Napier. He'll fill you in on the details. Oh, and of course, there's a reward if you succeed, but be warned, an epic Odyssey awaits you. Okay. Thanks, I guess? Yeah, this is gonna be a mess, isn't it? No problemo. Napier should be in a shop right by the entrance. Good luck dealing with her. Okay. Hello, hiker. You know what I fear most about climbing? Rock slides. By the way, I can teach you rock slide. Okay, so this place is kind of tutor paradise, it seems. He's too focused to notice me. He'll be watching his shows. I am so bad. I can't even read the sign. So we usually say that when we love someone, we get butterfree in our stomach. Okay, now my question is, what happens when butterfree are in love? 50 superpower to your Pokemon in exchange for 2 Paralite. I'm okay on the superpower, but thank you so much for the offer. Friends told me there was a 5-star hotel, but you know what? They don't even serve caviar. 5-star and not serving caviar? Disgusting. So the penthouse is closed to the public. That's okay. You're a trainer, right, aren't you? You see, a Lapras severely wounded because some pirates attacked it, and unfortunately I left my medkit at home. Need something in particular? I think I need at least 2 Medica 2 and 1 antidote. Yeah, I have those, actually. There they are. Thanks a bunch. I'll treat Lapras immediately. There you go, buddy. Huh, are you sure? Okay, leave it to me. You don't believe it, but it seems like this Lapras wants to travel with you. Yeah, sure. I don't know enough space, but we'll go grab the Lapras really quick. I hate open spaces! Why am I even here? Honestly, a very human reaction. You won't believe it, but it seems like this Lapras wants to travel with you. I do believe you. Thank you for the Lapras. Treat it well. I will do my best. I don't know if we're going to run it. But we're certainly not going to treat it poorly. Water Absorb is cool. Minus special attack. Okay, it's your standard everyday Lapras. Nothing funky going here. I didn't expect the oceans to be quite as fast. It makes sense. It's a whole like bonus exploratory voyage. Not village. Exploratory voyage. Exploratory village also sounds interesting, but not quite what we're looking for right now. I don't know what to do about the team. I kind of want to run Ponyta and Krabby. But where would we put them? I don't really want to drop Lead and Idle. They're so heckin' cool. I've grown attached to Durandal. I could see dropping Jill. Although, you know what? Let's keep the squad together and we'll upgrade afterwards. Once we finish the next Stratum boss, we'll level up and then shake up the team. Try to keep the team roughly the same, because it's going to be a pain in the butt to get everyone caught up, I think. At least a slight pain. However, I'm going to cut this episode here because I was thinking that this would be more like a quick and done visit the islands. This does feel like a whole adventure, which is not bad. I'm thrilled about it, if anything. But we're going to go deal with our new quest here at the Aqua Resort next time, and then probably pivot back to doing the Stratums again. I have to imagine we're probably getting close to the level cap again, but I don't know what it is. Either way, this has been a great deal of fun. I hope that you had fun, well, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you so much for your time. Bye for now.